What's up, everyone? Let's talk about how to change people, how to help people. How are you going to be able to change someone that's struggling with the same issues that most of us have? It's plain and simple. What your experience throughout life, your wisdom that you gather, your knowledge, that you gather throughout your journey, throughout your struggles, throughout your mistakes, throughout your losses. That's what's going to help people. A lot of people don't understand that you got to attack the root of the problem. It's not just fitness. It's not just nutrition. A lot of people are broken. A lot of people, where they're so much disbelief in them that when you give them a blueprint, they're not going to adhere to it. They got to get out of their own way. You got to pull what's inside of them and make sure that we find the root cause. All those limitations, all that stuff that's inside of them, that's destroying them, that's killing them because they don't want to let go. They don't want to release all that they have bottled up inside. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't move forward in life. So it's about having that mental breakthrough, that breakthrough within themselves. A lot of people ask me, man, how are you able to do such amazing transformations week by week? Every week is a new person. You gotta establish yourself where you get to know your client so well. You evaluate your client so well. So when I get a client of mine, I talk to them. I see, what are they struggling with? What trauma, they have still stuck within themselves, their beliefs, whatever they were programmed to think, how they live, how they were raised. And a lot of it is relatable. That's so easy for me to pinpoint the problem and help them out in that area because we relate to each other. It's relatable. Obviously that's why they hit me up, because they know I could relate with them. So it's not just about me handing them a blueprint, handing them a workout, handing them a fitness and nutrition plan. It's about getting to know them better, building that communication, that relation with them so they could have that trust, so they can, they'll be able to open up and find the root cause. That's where it all starts. Once we start really digging deep, and pull that out of them, pull that warrior that they have inside of them, that drive, that motivation that everybody has within, that's stuck inside of them because of a past trauma, past events that are, hunting you, or that, you think about it so much that's, stopping you from moving forward in life. That's why I talk so much about forgiveness, about letting go, the 5 negative emotions that people are holding on to. Most people have more than 2 or 3. They have all 5. And they just don't know how to, cope with that. They don't know how to fight back. So they'll just rather just not even face it. They don't even want to think of how to overcome that. So they just victimize all their lives. And it's being able to bring that awareness, bring that accountability mirror, put it in front of them and explain to them what the reason why. But you have to know how to, give them that breakthrough. You have to know that person through and through. And how are you going to be able to pull that off? Asking questions, opening up to that conversation of, getting to know them better, getting to the bottom of all this disbelief that they have within themselves. That's what it is. It's a lot of disbelief that they think that they're the unlucky ones. They're the ones that got dealt the bad deck of cards and the bad hand, and they don't even know what to do. So it's going to take someone that that overcame adversity, struggles that they could relate with, that they're able to talk to. Because if you cannot relate with them, if you've never been through any struggle experience, how are you going to be able to, get them out of the situation that they're in, the struggles that they're in? So you have to level up across the board in all areas in life. You got to heal yourself first. A lot of people, that's what they're trying to, that's where they go wrong. They haven't even healed themselves. So how could you help others? How could you heal others when you're still broken? When you're still struggling and fighting your own demons that you ain't in control of yet? Those come every day, but obviously a lot of us have that tool. It's called self-mastery, knowing how to trumpet, knowing how to fight back and get back in alignment, get back on what your purpose is. But most people are stuck. Those are the ones we're trying to help, the ones that are stuck and they don't know how to get out of that. They don't know that it takes work. They don't know that it takes discipline, it takes dedication, it takes a plan, it takes a structure, daily plan, daily habits that you got to instill that are going to be difficult, but are going to get the wheels turning to start having that self-love, self-worth for yourself. Because that's the problem. A lot of people, like I said, the greatest love of all is the one that you could give yourself. It's you. If you don't love yourself, like what could you really give? That you don't even love yourself. You think you're gonna give love? You think you're gonna give that energy to someone when you don't even have it within yourself? And they just don't know that. They just speak about it, they talk about it, but it doesn't come out strong. It doesn't. People don't feel that because people see what they're going through. They see the pain. They see the struggle. They still got a lot of work to do within themselves. And that's the problem. You ain't gonna be able to change nobody like that. You're still broken. You're still sad. You might be good in this area. You might have fitness on lock. You might have the nutrition on lock. But doesn't mean that you have all those areas sewed up yet, man. There's still something inside there blocking you, bothering you, that you're not able to connect. You're not able to connect with your client, that people, people that you're trying to help. I get that a lot, man. I'm in great shape. I know fitness, but I still can't get my point across to this, gentleman here or my clients, or they'll do the opposite. They don't listen to me. They come up with a lot of excuses. I don't even know what to tell them no more. Now it's like you're getting frustrated. Now it's like you're doubting yourself. Now you're over here just, thinking if this is really for you. I mean, it's coming. That's a challenge. Any challenge, it takes thinking. Most people don't want to do the thinking. You're not going to just get clients that are going to be all purpose driven, already locked and loaded, ready to go. Just hand me a blueprint and I'll handle it. I get some of those. I get people that come in, all they need is a blueprint and they're fucking off to the races. They're smashing, they're grinding, results, boom, right away. But they're already on autopilot. They're already, they've been, working on themselves. All they're lost in that area. They're lacking on that comprehending, how to even build muscle, burn fat, eat well. I'm talking about the bigger people with bigger problems, bigger issues that I know you guys are struggling with. I get DMs a lot. That's why I had to address this video here. You got to know what's blocking you, what's holding you back. What do you still have to work within yourself? There's still something that you're holding on to. There's still that whatever happened in the past. The healing process has to begin within that, because you cannot move forward from that, or you can't really help that person because you haven't even healed yourself yet. People that they stand on their strengths, laser focus on your weakness. I know I got a weakness, anger, getting triggered right away. That's something that it has to be controlled. We can't get rid of. That's something that you built throughout time. Some people are more calm, some people are more patient, some people are more understanding. That's their character. That's the way their demeanor is of having a big heart and being that person that's very patient and understanding. Whether they were brought up differently, but there's some of us that are just we snap on an instant. But it's how we were groomed, how we were raised, our environment that taught us to be sharking on people and get on people that try to any little fucking thing that doesn't sit well with you, or that you take it wrong, like you snap. So that's one of the things that I've been working on. Thinking about that the situation and being responsive over reactive. A lot of us, we react so much that we end up regretting certain things that we say, some certain things that we do if we take it to that extent. Obviously, I'm not that bad where I might just lose it, and get myself in a wreck where I'm really putting myself at risk for the actions that I take. But still, that anger, that me not being able to not be so reactive, it gets me. But it's about me shutting it quick, boom, every day. Okay, that's my job. Waking up, not breaking character, not getting out of character, understanding that person, being patient with that person. That's what I got to work on. So it's a daily, it's daily work that it takes, until you end up just, becoming better at it. Not getting so triggered about everything, not taking it everything so personal. People take so much shit personal that's, it's man, it's like, come on, we gotta put ourselves in their shoes. Like, man, we've been there, we've done that. It's about thinking, sitting down, thinking, and realize that it's not all that it is to be. There's no need for you to get out of character, break character, and get out of control. Let your emotions take over. And that's what we got to address. Whatever you're weak on, that's the problem. That a lot of times, and most of the time, you're unable to help that other person because you can't relate, you can't connect, because you still have work to do within yourselves.